This is a collection of autograph letters from the poet and classicist A.E. Housman. I'm Sammy J from Peter Harrington, and I'm very pleased to be able to show you this exceptional collection. As I mentioned, Housman was a poet and a classicist. It's been noted, however, of course, the extent to which these two persons were divided. He was, of course, the author of the 1896 published Shropshire Lads, some very emotional poetry, and others later, but he was also the extremely rigorous Latin scholar. He held the most prestigious chair at Cambridge for the Latin professorship, the Kennedy Chair, and here we find him writing to his opposite number in Greek, which is a very extraordinary thing. The addressee was Donald Struan Robertson, you see here, Dear Robertson, writing first from Trinity College, 8th of December 1920. The collection runs from that date until April 1936, only 3 weeks before he died, and I'll show you that one later. But just to give you a flavour of the contents of the collection, it's full of the usual academic complaints about the slovenliness of the students. One time he complains with disappointment that he's discovered that bad handwriting is not sufficient grounds for disqualification. We find him joking in Greek, and there are some fascinating flashes of sardonic humour, particularly here. I'll turn to it. It's a rather lovely letter where he's complaining that he has to stay in Cambridge for the summer, and he says, "This will keep me here in June. I particularly wanted to be abroad, and so brim with bitterness one of the few and evil years remaining to me on this side of the seventh circle of the Inferno, which apparently is where scholars go, and where Musatus will find great fault with my Latin style." It's full of such things, and a very interesting collection. Rather poignantly, though, towards the end, we find him writing in a shaky pencil hand to Robertson again, not from Trinity College anymore, but from the Evelyn Nursing Home. You see there in this rather frail hand, apologising for not being able to see him anymore, and rather sadly, Housman would be dead within the month. So it's an exceptional collection spanning the latter period of Housman's life, and representing himself as a great Latin scholar addressing to his opposite number in the Greek chair. Individual letters by Housman are fairly scarce, but collections like this are rare and indeed of great value. To find out more about this and other Housman works, please visit our website.